Daily Devotionals for March 29th. Today's scripture reading will be Matthew 5, verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Do you know the sons of God, they're like the manifest sons of God. That is the Melchizedek priesthood. Those are the ones who walk in the power, the authority, the might of God, the justice of God, the peace of God. All that we have been going through since beginning of time, they are now, these sons and daughters are being manifest in the earth. Back in 1988, Bob had a revelation about the Melchizedek priesthood. In fact, the 2019 Shepherd's Rod, we wrote about that revelation. He saw that the people that at that time, 1988, those people were raised up. They would become the leaders, and the following generation would be that Melchizedek priesthood that would fear only the Lord, and they would walk in all authority. So, but we must walk in peace. We must be the peacemakers. We speak His word in spirit and truth through love, okay? Colossians 3:15 says, let the peace of God rule in your heart. Now, the enemy's always trying to get us into anger, anxiety, depression, deceive us in any way that he can. But Philippians 4:6-7 says, be anxious for nothing. See, we have to take our thought captive and be anxious for nothing. When a thought comes, which will generally be through our, it's a thought process. The enemy puts a zinger into our mind, and we have to take that thought captive. Is it from the Lord? Is this from the enemy? Don't be anxious, but in everything, by prayer and supplication. You know, you can pray all the time. We have thoughts all the time. Pray about them. With thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God. And the peace of God, His peace, the peace that passes all understanding, will guard your heart and mind through Jesus Christ. Because we take our thoughts captive. Pray, you know, you can pray constantly, all day long. It isn't like you're bowing your head, but in your heart, you can be praying about it. Proverbs 11:12 says, he who is devoid of wisdom, so if you lack wisdom, then he despises his neighbor, anyone. But a man of understanding holds his peace. Like I said, the enemy's always coming to get us stirred up, riled up somehow. But what do we do with that thought? You know, for me, if I have a thought, and the way it will work is like, all of a sudden I feel it like right here in my heart, like anxious. I'm like, I turn it away right then, because I know that is not God. He does not make us anxious. He is full of love, and He gives us peace, His peace. So we need to be walking in peace, taking authority over the works of the enemy, displaying our wisdom in our words and action. Okay, as we speak, we release power. And in that, we disarm the enemy. And he can have a box of Kleenex and go crying for himself, because we walk in peace. We are the peacemakers. It's the God of peace that crushes Satan under his feet. And that's who we are. And we should be standing with our foot on the neck of the devil all the time. Okay? All right, children. Till next time, be blessed.